Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy RHENO coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be 5 signs you one of God's favorites. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Listen, y'all. This video is based upon the 5 signs of how you know that you are one of God's favorites. Yes, sir. Now listen, I know somebody gonna be in the comments saying God don't favor nobody. Yes, sir. Everybody is loved equally. Yes, sir. And although I believe that everyone is loved equally, I also believe that God does favor certain individuals. Not because he's saying that you are my favorite and not you are the most holy one. No, he's not saying that. But some people move by faith. Yes, sir. And some people don't. Yes, sir. Some people are wicked and some people are righteous. So that's what I mean by that. Okay, a lot of people hyperbolize and a lot of people extend the truth. And when I say God has favor, some people just try to extend that, and I don't mean it like he loved this person more. No, we are all God's children. Okay, we are all God's creations, and he all loves us equally. It's just that some people are actually righteous and some people are not. Some people are moving the way he wants us to move, and some people are not. All right. So how can he not favor that? Okay, so before I move forward, y'all, I need y'all to drop the thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel if any one of these signs resonate with you or if this video feel like I'm talking directly to you. Yes, sir. And not only that, be sure to drop in the comments, I'm God's favorite child. Yes, sir. One last time, y'all, drop in the comments, I'm God's favorite child. Okay, make sure you affirm that over your life. All right, understand that. So I'm gonna get directly into the signs, y'all. So number 1 is gonna be this: doors open for you that doors does not open for anyone else. Yes, sir. Let me say it one more time, y'all. Doors open for you that those same doors does not open for no one else. Well, RHENO, what are you saying? Listen, God favors you so much that he's going to open up doors for you, or he's already opening doors for you. Okay, doors that has not opened up for no one else. Yes, sir. Doors that has not opened up for no one else. Why, RHENO? Because you have the favor of the Lord over your life. Yes, sir. You have the favor of God over your life. You have that favor. You're moving in faith. You're moving in righteousness. Okay, you're moving in love. You're moving in power. Okay, you're moving the way that you should move. You're moving in the direction that God is pointing you in. So guess what? He's going to favor your path, and he's going to put grace on your path. And guess what else he's going to do? He's going to open those doors, right? He's going to open those doors. It doesn't matter how short the path is or how long the path is. When your path is already destined, when your path is already favored, when your path already has grace on it. Yes, sir. Somebody drop in the comments and say grace. When your path already has grace on it, okay, it's going to be destined directly for you. Those doors are going to open for you. Why? Because you have been anointed with the truth and you have been anointed. And so God is going to allow you to move forward because those doors has your name on it and they're going to open up, right? Y'all probably have seen this, a situation with a person who, y'all both start a new job, right? Y'all both start a new job. The position is available for you, okay? But the position that they filled out, they filled out for the same position, okay? They filled out for the same spot. But see, that position was not available for them. So they looking at you like, they told me that the position was filled up. What's going on? I see you working in the position. That was that favor. That door had opened up for you, but it didn't open up for them. Okay, maybe you want to go get a new car. Yes, sir. You want to go get that new car. Guess what? For someone else, the door is closed, but you went and got that same car. They had told them that, yeah, we don't have any right now. And maybe that was the truth. All right. But guess what? You called the day after and got that same car because that car had your name on it. That it was that favor that was over you. So what I'm simply saying is, y'all, is that doors open for you that don't open for no one else. Those same doors that you didn't even have to knock on, they can bang on and they'll never open. Okay? So that's number 1, y'all. Number 2 is simply going to be this: your life was spared. All right? Now let me say that one louder for the people in the back. your life was spared. Okay, listen, y'all, I really connect with this particular one because my life was spared. If y'all been following me for a while, y'all already know, but I got in a car accident going 70 miles per hour, all right? I was going 70 miles per hour, and I'm not gonna give y'all the long version. I'm gonna give y'all the condensed version, but I was going 70 miles per hour towards a tree, all right? And as I was going towards this tree, you know, it was dark, rainy, foggy night. You know what I'm saying? Driving on this road, I'm 17 years old, didn't notice that a stop sign was coming up. We going 70 miles per hour. Boom, there goes my fate, all right? But guess what? I lived. Without a bump, bruise, or scratch, I lived, all right? Without a bump, bruise, or scratch, I hopped out the car like nothing happened to me, all right? My life was spared. Okay, my life was simply spared. How many of y'all went through a situation and your life legit depended on it? Maybe you got shot at. Yes, sir. Maybe you was in a car accident. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, almost like mine, almost identical to mine. You know, maybe you was born with some type of disease and they was like, oh, you ain't gonna live for a certain amount of time. And guess what? You live double, triple times that. You know what I'm saying? It could have been anything that God said, you know what? This is what man says, but this is what I said. Yes, sir. See, look, God is in control. Somebody drop that in the comments as well. God is in control. What do I mean by God is in control? See, a man can tell you, and a doctor is that, right? But a doctor, mankind, can tell you, you're not gonna be able to walk again. And guess what? By the grace of God, He give you a miracle. Bing. Now, guess what? You don't start back walking again, huh? You started back walking again. What am I saying? See, when your life is spared, that's a clear indication you wanted God's favor. He said, look, your life didn't go that way, but guess what? Or your life wasn't meant to go that way, but guess what? I'm gonna make a miracle out of your mistake. All right, whatever that was, okay? And maybe it wasn't your situation because, you know, it's mass shootings all the time. It's, you know, people who run the red light all the time. Anything can happen, all right? But what I'm simply saying is, whether it's your mistake or the other person's mistake, He can turn that mistake into a miracle. You wanted God's favors, okay? So y'all make sure y'all affirm that over your life by dropping in the comments and say, I'm God's favorite child. Yes, sir. All right, so that was number 2, y'all. Number 3 is going to be this, y'all. God blessed you, all right, with knowledge and wisdom, okay? I'm going to say that one more time. God blessed you with knowledge and wisdom. All right, so RHENO, what does that mean? The fact that God has blessed you with knowledge and wisdom, He's given you the same gift that Solomon had, right? Solomon was a person, a great prophet in the Bible, and also a leader. And he was a person who God came to him in his dream, and God asked him, what do you want? He said, I want knowledge and wisdom, okay? One of the most wisest decisions that any man could have made, right? You give a person a fish, they'll eat for a day. But if you give them, if you teach them how to fish or give them the knowledge on how to fish, they'll eat for a lifetime, right? And so I like to say that saying a lot because that's the same thing with you, right? It's the same thing with anything in life. God has blessed you with an abundance of knowledge and wisdom. I mean, it's certain things that you probably don't even know that you know, and you just start answering it just like that. Like, dang, I didn't know I do that, right? Or you may, project yourself in a wise way, or you may understand self-preservation at an earlier age than you should have known. You may understand, certain things or how to move at a younger age, like that people do not know. You know what I'm saying? It's certain people who are, whether they're young or older, they just don't have the mindset or the maturity, and most importantly, they don't have the wisdom. All right, so if you've been blessed with an abundance of knowledge and wisdom, understand this, y'all. That is a gift. To be able to learn, to be able to, transform information and actually turn it into application, right? To be able to transmit information and turn it into application, right? It's a gift in itself. Understand that, like, when God has blessed you with an abundance of knowledge and wisdom, and not only that, but you're actually applying it, that's a gift in itself. And so you got to really consider yourself as one of God's favorite children, because He also says in the Bible that a fool would despise wisdom. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, we about to talk heavy, y'all. Listen to what I'm saying. He says that a fool would despise wisdom. All right. So what does that mean? A fool can look at somebody, and just because they don't see something that they, should see initially, or just because they don't feel like they can learn something from that person just by off the first appearance, or it could be a person who they knows something and they don't want to listen to it. That's a fool. While a fool is a person who don't want to receive information, who don't want to receive knowledge, who don't want to receive wisdom. They feel like they know it all. Therefore, they'll never be able to grow. Right? Even myself, I feel like I know a lot about I feel like I know a little bit about a lot. However, I'm still open to growing. I don't care if it's a 21, a 19, an 18-year-old. If I feel like I can learn something from them, I'm going to close my mouth and I'm going to open my ears, right? Same thing. If it's a 50, 60, 70-year-old, guess what? I'm going to close my mouth and I'm going to open my ears. Case in point, the case intended is God has blessed you with knowledge and wisdom, right? And if you're a person who's open to learning more, open to listening and understanding more, right? And you have an understanding on the knowledge and wisdom that you can gain from someone, or if you have an understanding on the knowledge and wisdom that you already have. Yes, sir. If you already have that, that means that God has blessed you with an abundance of knowledge and wisdom. So don't take that for granted, all right? Understand that you have been blessed with a gift, okay? You've been blessed with the gift. You've been blessed with knowledge and wisdom. So don't take that for granted, all right? That's a big one, y'all. If you feel like you gifted, if you feel like God has given you knowledge and wisdom, if you feel like you have the understanding of knowledge and wisdom, y'all make sure y'all drop in the comments and affirm this over your life and say, I'm gifted. Yes, sir. Drop in the comments and say, I'm gifted, okay? Just so you can affirm that over your life, all right? Number 4, y'all, this is going to be a big one too. So number 4 is going to be this, y'all. Loved by many, but hated by most, okay? See, Jesus was loved by many, but he was hated by most people. He was loved by many people because he performed miracles. He provided food. He turned water into wine. I mean, he did so many things. He healed the sick. I mean, Jesus did so many cool things, so many great things, right? He was loved by many. Why? Because they seen the anointing and they respected it, right? They seen the power of God through him and they respected it. But see, most people seen it and they despised it. See, what people don't realize is in this sickened wicked system of things, all right? In this wicked system of things, the good is going to be considered bad and the bad is going to be considered good, all right? What does that mean, Reno? The people who are doing righteous acts, yes, sir, the people who are doing great things in the community, great things for their family, they're going to be looked down upon. They're going to be looked down on, huh? And then the person who is doing wicked things, the world will glorify them. The world will, put this person on a pedestal. I mean, y'all see it all the time on social media, right? What goes viral on social media in the United States? I'll wait. Drop it in the comments. And while y'all doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you stupid stuff, right? Fights, killings. I mean, anything that's straight up wicked, we make it go viral. And when I say we, I don't mean literally me, but we as a people. You know what I'm saying? Or not even when I say we, I don't just mean you neither, but we as a people. Just us taking accountability. We make stupid stuff famous. We make people famous who don't deserve to be famous. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? Like, it's crazy. Social media make the good look bad and the bad look good. If a person take a picture, right, male or female, half naked, they get 1,000 likes, right? But guess what? If a person is talking about, preaching the good word of God, it's going to take them a minute to build up a following, right? Or if they, doing something positive, I just opened up my business. It's going to take them a minute to build up a solid foundation. No, I'm not saying that if you post something about God or if you post something positive, you will never get likes. Obviously, that's not the truth. I get likes, right? It's other people, but it's going to take longer versus posting up a fight. You possibly can go viral overnight. Posting a naked picture of yourself, you can possibly go viral overnight, depending on how much they like it. So that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. In this system of things, you're going to be loved by many, all right? But you're going to be hated by most. A lot of people are going to love you because you're just going to have that spirit, that energy, that anointing about yourself. But it's going to be more people that hate you. Because your righteous acts, all right, starting your righteous acts is going to be looked down upon. This started with Cain and Abel. Y'all remember that? Cain and Abel. You know, Cain's offering was not accepted by God, but Abel's was. All right. So what am I saying about that? What I'm saying is, Abel had a good heart. Abel he did everything within faith. Cain's heart was tarnished, and Cain didn't do it in faith, right? So he took the way of the wicked, and Abel was referred to as righteous Abel in the Bible, right? But Cain was referred to as wicked in the Bible, right? And then it also says that they have taken the way of Cain, meaning they have taken the wicked ways, right? Because Cain and Abel was the first two kids of Adam and Eve, right? But what I'm simply saying is this right here, y'all. Once again, loved by many, all right, hated by most. The righteous will be hated. Simple as that. Evil people will be more loved and glorified in this wicked system of things. Why? Because this system of things is not determined by God. It's determined by Satan. Period. This is not God's world. This is Satan's world. Okay, so understand that. You will be loved by many, but you are hated by most. And that's just a sad reality that you got to kind of, deal with, okay? And just come to realization with. All right, so the last one, y'all, is going to be number 5. And I'm going to simply say this in 3 words. God has chose you to do something great. All right, God chose you to do something great. Yes, sir. Understand that. All right, so I don't know whatever your special gift is. I don't know whatever that assignment is. I don't know whatever you are doing. I don't know. Your assignment is totally different from my assignment, from her assignment, from his assignment, right? Everybody's assignment is totally different, all right? But understand that you have a special gift and you have a special assignment that only you can complete. So understand this, y'all. When you are God's favorite, he's going to put you on a mission. Yes, sir. He's going to put you on a mission. See, he has a special destination for you, and he has something great for you, and that only you can do. All right, only you can do. God chose you. What people don't realize is, I think it's scientifically proven that over 500 million sperm cells a man has, right? And out of all those sperm cells, you was created. So that simply means that out of all those sperm cells, he chose you, right? 5 million chose you. And so I say that the end on this, y'all. God has chose you to do something special. He's giving you a special assignment that only you can do. It's up to you to figure it out, right? It's up to you to pray for the knowledge and wisdom. It's up to you to pray for, God's will over your life. It's up to you to pray for the kingdom to be added onto you. It's up to you, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, it's up to me. Yes, sir. It's up to you. See, God has chosen you, and you got to follow within your chosen path, okay? So understand that, all right? So as I conclude this video, understand that you are one of God's favorites, and no, your life will not be wasted, okay? So as I conclude this video, once again, y'all make sure y'all check out the links in my bio. 8 Steps to Self-Publishing a Successful Book, Rich Mentality, Fairly Unequal, as well as Traumatized by Love. Also, make sure you become a member on my Patreon as well as my YouTube membership, okay? I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.